welcome back to my channel. This video I'm going to show you how to achieve this bang look that I've seen on a lot of influencers and celebrities, and I'm going to show you how to get it without cutting your hair. Yes, so everybody thinks to get this bang and achieve the bang look you have to cut your hair. And honestly, I'm so over manipulating my hair to the point where it's permanently damaged. Honest, this is what this video is also about as well. I'm going to give you tips and tricks on how not to permanently damage your hair. So yes, so if you just stay tuned, I'll show you exactly how to achieve this look
by using this artificial bang. So let's get to the video.
You want to make sure your hair is clean, stripped of any oils. So I did that Saturday. I washed my hair, deep conditioner and condition it, and it is ready to go. So number 2 to number 1. So you want to also make sure there's no steam in your bathroom. So don't be trying to do this while you just finished a shower. Don't try to do this, which it's kind of, I don't know. I know when it comes to my hair, I can't really go straight to doing my hair, and honestly it's because my hair takes forever to air dry. I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know. Honestly, I do know what I'm saying. Basically, I like to air dry my hair because I detangle it and then I plait it down, and it's easier for me to get through it, like blow dry it, and it's a little bit easier for me, if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't like to just get out the shower and blow dry my hair just because it's very hard. I only do that when it's desperate measures, and this is not a desperate measure moment. So this is everything you're gonna need, and I have it bit out of order, but you'll see when I use it. So I have my flat iron, I have my brush that I'm gonna use to blow dry. I got this to add to my hair after it's done being flat iron. I have my comb. I have these to basically hold my hair in sections, and I have my handy dandy blow dryer. And this is the chai. I always mess it up, but this is the straight guard. This actually been a A1 since day one type of product, and this is just heat protecting. So you want to add or find a heat protector that's going to keep your hair protected when you do this silk press, or when you do a silk press. So yeah, let's go. You might hear little noises because of course I am a stay-at-home mom and I watch my kids. So yeah, so my hair is out. I'm actually going to start sectioning it off so I can start blow drying it. So I'm going to start using these, and I think I'm just going to do a voiceover because this is just ridiculous. Look at this. Why are you getting in the tub? Why are you getting in the tub? There's no water in there, so don't worry. But yeah, this is going to be a voiceover type of video. Thank you.
First, you want to section out your hair so it'll be a lot easier for you to blow out, just because if you do a lot at one time, it will be very overwhelming. So it's just like the saying goes, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew, and that's just what it is. So yeah, and now I'm just gonna do this one area and clip it on, and that is where I'm gonna start. Now I'm going to take my heat protector and I'm going to add a lot. Like, I'm going to double up on this just because you want it to be very much protected. And you're just going to saturate it like you're adding deep conditioner or a detangler. And then I'm going to start off by blowing out my hair. And this is how I do it. I know some, they'll use the little circle comb or the circle brush, like the blowout comb and brush. I haven't got there yet to where I can do that, so I don't have that skill. One day I think I'm going to be able to do it like the pros, but I can't. This is just the easiest way for me. And I also have a clip-on little narrow tip that I can use, but I couldn't find it at the time. But you'll see it somewhere in this video. It's going to pop up because I found it. So you just want to take your time and blow it out, and that's why you have the heat protector, because you can do that. Take your time and make sure you get it. I'm gonna be a little bit honest. I honestly don't think I got it as much as I would like to, but I got it. So bad news, my camera actually died, so I couldn't really show you my whole hair being blown out, but I do have my hair all blown out and I have it in sections, and now it's time to add my press to it. And the oil that you seen me use, I'm using that to basically help with my frizz, and it works so well. It is lightweight. I do recommend that if you want a lightweight oil that's also help with preventing frizz, and that's kind of what you want to stick with and go with when you're doing a press out or a blowout. I'm adding like 2 and 2 together. You want to stick with something that's light. And as you can see, I really don't need a doctor to tell me this. I see that the ends of my hair are completely damaged, and that's just because during quarantine, your girl was like in a wreck, and I just finished having a baby not too long ago either, and I decided to bleach my hair. And I think I actually did add a it's not a relaxer, something else you call a texturizer, which is still a relaxer. You just don't leave it in as long. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I've healed so much from that. And you can see like I have so much new growth, and I would just chop it all off, but I'm not ready yet, so I'm gonna give it some time to grow a little longer, and then I'm gonna chop off my hair that needs to be chopped off, because the ends are perfectly healthy. The end, like the new growth is perfectly healthy, of course, but not the ends. And yeah, so what you want to do now is section off the hair just like you did when you was blowing out your hair, and basically just add your flat iron to it. And I like to use a comb just because it helps out. You can do either or, because you saw me when I first started, I didn't really use my comb, but adding a comb just makes sure you're getting every strand. And I really, I don't know if I'm the only one. If you are too, leave it in the comments below. I am a chicken when it comes to adding it to my roots, like the heats to my roots. I rather add the blow dryer to my roots before I do the flat iron, because that shit hurts so bad. Like, I think it's just post trauma from like when I was a kid with a hot comb. It's just traumatic. So yes, you basically, it's just an ongoing step, whatever you call it, when you're doing your press out or you're doing your own blowout, and it's coming out fairly well. I just can't stand that my ends are that damaged, but I did it to myself. C'est la vie, right? So now I'm getting to the end, and this is where you want to part your hair in the middle, just because that's where your bang is going to go. It's going to literally just go right in the center of your part, and that's what I'm doing, basically trying to set it to be where it needs to be. And I'm going to just section it off and start flat iron all over again. But this is just where you want to start, you know, like putting your part, setting your foundation on your part. Okay, after hours of straightening out my hair, it is done and it's time for a trim, baby. It's time to get these dirty, dead ends off my hair, even though I still have more. It's just gonna take time. Okay, now that the trim is done, it is time to bring out the secret weapon. And I ordered this from Amazon, and it's just an artificial fake bang. And again, remember I told you don't have to cut your hair, so this is the reason why. It's like a clip-in, and it just clips in your hair, and it honestly blends in with your hair. And this is like the best thing ever, because there'd be times where you want to do a bang but you just don't want to cut your hair, and I sure don't want to cut my hair. So, and sometimes when you do a bang, it don't come out the way you want it to. So this is just perfect. So it's in now, and I just want to basically try to get my hair as perfect as I could, just because I haven't done this in like a long time. So I'm just basically trying to get my hair to act right, because it wasn't acting right. I don't know, to me I feel like it wasn't acting right. So you're gonna see me like keep manipulating it to the point where I literally had to go back and blow out, just because one side of my hair is more puffy than the other. And I always had this problem since I was younger. It's like one side of my hair is a different texture than the other. Like if you go straight down part my hair, one side need more than the other. And it's okay. It's normal. But I basically had to go back and blow out that part just so it could sit flat. And in the end of the process, it wound up working. So, hey, you just got to know your hair. It is the next morning, and I wrapped my hair that night, and I kind of assume I might have a better outcome than I did the day before. My wrap might look a little like crusty just because I haven't wrapped my hair since I had a relaxer in my hair. I went natural, I want to say about 9 years ago, so I definitely haven't wrapped my hair since then. And you're probably thinking, like, haven't you blown out your hair since you went natural? Yes, but I didn't keep up with my hair. I would just honestly go to sleep or put my hair in a ponytail and just go to sleep. Like, I'm doing a lot better at keeping myself up and keeping a self-care routine, and this is one of them as I have my hair blown out. So I am actually taking it down slowly and trying to make sure I don't mess it up. So I'm just gonna brush it down, and don't worry, as time goes, you'll get it. Basically, if this is your first time wrapping, and it's just if you need me to, I would definitely do a video on how to wrap your hair. or you can just go on YouTube and look it up for the expertise to show you how, because I don't really wrap my hair that often, but trust me, as time goes, I will be able to. Basically, I will get better and better, and that's just how life goes. You keep doing something more than one time, you'll get a lot better at it. So I'm just going to add the part in my hair like I did the day before, and it actually is laying down a little better than when I did it the first time. And honestly, it was the wrapping that changed the game. Like, every time I say wrapping, I'm thinking about like rapping like a rapper. Like, I don't know. I'm just a weirdo like that. So this is actually 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm actually going to get myself together because I have to go take my kids to school, but I usually get up at like 5 to basically set myself for the day. And no, this isn't a morning routine. I'm just telling you what I'm about to do. But this is how it came out, and it's time for me to get all pretty for the day. And you'll see in the next scene how that looks.
This is how it came out, and I'm fairly happy with it. I feel like I'm never happy with nothing, and I get really good comments from other people, so I'm really hard on myself. You will honestly see that I'm super duper hard on myself, but it just comes with being a perfectionist. I see myself trying to be a perfectionist. I don't see myself as a perfectionist because I have that mindset of, if I keep trying to be a perfectionist, I'm gonna lose my shit. Literally. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about my hair. I know adding a lot of heat to your hair could damage, so I'm only gonna put heat on my hair this one time, and then I'm gonna be wrapping my hair until I feel so need to be washed. Big tip here, minimize the heat. After you put the heat on your hair the first day, you're good. And also, if you need to touch up your roots on like the second day, or you see you miss something, you can do that, but after that, leave it alone. You do not want to keep adding heat to your hair. Yes, you put heat protectant in your hair, and you also protect it with the oil to also prevent the frizz and stuff, but you don't want to add any more heat constantly. You wake up today, you did your blowout yesterday, you wake up today, add heat to your edge because you're in your roots, just because you see you miss a spot, that's fine. But if you basically do it every day, add heat to your hair, you woke up the next day, add heat to your hair, no, like that's a no-go. So all you want to do is keep that heat appliance minimum, and your hair will snap back. And it's also great to do a trim when you have your hair straight, especially for the naturalistas out there. Natural is really hard. It's hard. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and thank you so much for the subscribers that I received over the weekend and week. Thank you so much for showing me love. I truly appreciate it. I do not take nothing for granted. I work so hard, and I'm not gonna cry, but I work so hard on these videos. I literally juggle being a mom of 4 and also raising young kids. And they're all underneath the age of, no, honestly underneath the age of, my oldest is 9, so underneath the age of 10. So it is hard work. So I tip my hat to anybody else that is doing this and also being mommy bear. Comment. I would love to know how y'all feel about my hair. Did I miss something? Like I said, again, I'm not a stylist, but you know, you stylists out there that might run into this video, or you pros that do this on a regular, please tell me, did I do good or did I miss something? All I did was flat iron my hair, so whatever they call it a blowout, they call it a silk press. And to be honest, I haven't blown out or add heat to my hair for like 3 years now. So I thought it would be a good idea just to see how healthy and honestly how long my hair is. I want to thank you for watching this video, and please continually show me love. I really appreciate it. I see you next time. Bye.